Welcome to part two of the wrap up. So, in front of me, I have my Warman's Wheat Penny book, and I'm going to start off this coin wrap up for 2019 by going through and seeing just how many wheat pennies I found for the challenge. So, here's my Wheat Penny Challenge album. So, I got a couple of low mintage ones in here, including this 11D coming in at 13 million, as well as this 12D coming in at only 10 million. I did all right for the teens, not a ton, but those ones are a little bit tougher to find. Then 20s and 30s are the same way, but for the 1929s, I got the P, D, and S trifecta. And then if I come down to this 1932 at 9 million minted, that is actually my rarest wheat penny that I have ever found, so I'm really thrilled to have that one this year. Then a few more from the 30s. And then down into the 40s, I'm starting to pick up a little bit more. And then I got a 43 steel cent. There's no telling what the mint mark on that is, but I'm going to go ahead and count that one anyway. Then I got quite a few of the 50s too. So in total, this came out to 57 out of 141 wheat pennies. So for only digging 139 wheats the whole year, I'd say I did pretty good. So now let's get on to the rest of the coins. So the rest of the coins are out, and I lied. Again, I'm going to start off with tokens instead of coins. So I got a couple pieces of play money here. Various railcar tokens from Omaha. I got 4 different tax tokens from 4 different states. I got Colorado, Oklahoma, Kansas, and this one, not sure how well you're going to see it, but that one is Arizona. Got a couple other tokens. So these here, so this top one, this crusty one, is one I dug this year. Now I dug this other one last year, and it's identical. I'm just showing you this because it's wiped. And I got this token here. It's an Omaha trade token, but it's all melted up. I got a Coca-Cola token. There's the back of that one. Good for 10 cents on a pound purchase of Folgers coffee. And this is one of my favorite ones from the whole year. Then I got this good for $1 trade token. This one's got an eagle on the back. Then I got this one, the Cudahy's Diamond C. This is one of the old meatpacking plants of South Omaha, so this is some cool local history. And here's the back. You got the big meat bags, and up at the top it says, "The taste tells." I got a couple scalloped trade tokens. This one here is from Kansas. It's a barber token, or barber shop token from Waterville, Kansas, and it is good for a 5-cent cigar. This one here, I was not able to trace where it came from, but it's good for 5 cents in trade. And 5 cents on the back. And my favorite token from the year is this one right here, this AW Barge of Herman, Nebraska token. So this is the only thing I've found in the entire yard, but it is a fantastic piece of history. It's good for 1 quart of milk. And then down onto my foreign coins, I got some newer Canadian pennies. Cinco Centavos Mexican coin from 1965, and this beauty. That on the front is King George V, and this is a Canadian large cent. This one is 1911. And then onto the Indians, I guess. I got a 1886, 87, some 1890s, 1903, a few 1900s, 1892 there, 1906, and 1907. So I ended up with 12 total. Got 4 old Jeffersons and a war nickel. So the Jeffersons I save anything pre-60. I got onto 8 Buffalo nickels this year. There's a 9th coin there, and I'll show you that in a second. I'll go through the dates on these. We got a 14, a 20, 23, 36. And then down here we have a 38, a 37, a couple of dateless ones, and this has the buffalo stamped into the back side. If I can get a coin flipped over, you can see you have the reverse of the buffalo. So that's a really cool worked piece there. That's actually one of my favorite finds all year long. And then I got 3 really crusty V-nickels. Not sure if you'll be able to see it, but they're 1896, 1893, and 1891. Now, onto the silver. I got 10 Rosies this year. Not even going to bother going through the dates on those. Then 6 Mercs, a 1916, 1920, a 23, 2 41s out of the same yard, and a 43. I got 6 Silver Washingtons. And then onto the best coins of the year. So I was able to get onto 3 Barber coins, and I actually got more quarters than dimes, which is not something I expected. The dime is a 1908, and then we got 1897 and 1911 quarters. Here's the backs of those. I really like the Barber designs. The dime does have a demit mark on the back. My best nickel of the year is going to have to be this crusty thing, if I can get that to focus. It's not working with me, but that is a shield nickel, believe it or not. And then if I flip that over and focus it, you can sort of make out the 5 and the stars, but it's tough. I got 2 big coppers out of New Jersey. I got a wiped one that's completely slick, no detail whatsoever that's visible, and my oldest US coin ever being this 1837 matron head large cent. So that one was a huge bucket lister for me. There's the 1 cent on the back. It's actually in pretty good shape. I was really thrilled to have my first large cent have a date. And then my 2 oldest silvers of the year, 1876 and 1857 seeded Liberty dimes. That 1857 with the stars and the old wreath on the back was a big bucket lister for me as well. And that is my oldest silver coin that I have ever dug. And there's the backs of those coins. But again, it was a great year, guys. Thanks again to all the subscribers and everyone who watches for all the support. And this is Bug Eater signing out, and I will see you in 2020.